Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Queen de la Classroom. Tonight I wanted to talk to you guys about what I bring with me in my guest teacher swag bag. But before I do, I just wanted to say thank you to Detroit Teacher Life 20 years in the game for the Amazon e-card. That was so special, that was so great, and when I do buy something with it, I will do an unboxing video and share with all of you what I spent my e-card on, and then that way you can see it with me. Also, I just wanted to say that yes, we are getting prepared for Hurricane Harvey, and I just want to say special thanks to those of you who have expressed your concern for me and my family. We are fine. We're just leaving it in God's hands, that He's going to continue to protect us during all of this, and hopefully, prayerfully, there's not too much damage from Hurricane Harvey. So let's get into the video, shall we? So the very first thing that I bring with me is my planner. And I know it says student planner, but it is a guest teacher planner. And what I do with it is I write down, it looks like this on the inside, and so I write down my job assignment, the teacher that I'm covering, the grade, and the subject. And this helps me to know where I'm going when I get to campus. This also gives me an idea of what I'm going to be, the type of lessons that I'm going to be working with. So it's very, very helpful. Also, I have my journal. And this journal, I got this from Walmart. And this year I'm kind of going with an emoji theme. I don't know, it's just something that I like this year a little bit more than last year. So in here I will write down tips and strategies that's going to help me to have a good day and help me to help students have a good day as well. So that's going to be like bell ringer activities, just basic tips like what could I use to effectively manage the class, what worked for me in the past, schedule times, any phone numbers that I may need to have at the tip of my fingers, things like that. Also, what I bring is my clipboard, and it has a clip here, which is very handy for keeping the attendance sheet. And then inside I have paper, and I have a little area here that holds papers. So that's very good for me because I usually have this out of my bag when I get to school. So I am writing in this or using this to write on. And then if I need to write something really quick, I will have it. I typically also bring Post-it notes so that I could either, if I need to write a note to myself, or if I need to write a note to a student that's doing very well in class, I will put the note on this using my Mr. Sketch markers, and they smell really good, so usually the kids really love to get something like that. This year I am bringing with me a pad, and this is what I'm going to use for the class list. Because typically what happens is in the morning when you get there, you get all of your attendance sheets, and then once you turn in your sheet for that class period, you no longer have access to the kids' names. So this will help me, and this will keep me from having to ask the kid what is their name. I'll already have it here, and this also helps me with classroom management, because usually when I'm going down the attendance list, I'm making eye contact with each and every student. Um, Also, I bring with me stickers. I do plan to get more. However, these are the ones that I have left from last year. And as you see, my favorite is the Justice League. But I also have the Disney Princesses, Frozen, and the Avengers. Um, Also, I bring with me my lanyard, and I keep my badge on this. And this also helps me to blend in with the rest of the teachers. Um, I also bring my earbuds. These are a godsend when you're in the teacher's lounge. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I have my battery pack. This helps me not to have to look for an electrical outlet when I need to charge my phone or my tablet, so I can just use this. I got this for $5 at Five Below. Let's see, and I also bring my own pens. I have my flare pens. I have the ink gel pens as well. And I also bring my own dry erase marker so that I can write my name on the board, the date, and if it's not too much, I will write down what they are to do that day, like the directions. I also bring Band-Aids. This helps me from having to send a kid down to the nurse because I can't find the Band-Aids in the teacher desk. And I really don't like to go through a teacher's desk when she is not there. I just don't like doing that. I mean, yeah, it's not something that I like to do or practice. Most times, teachers will have things that I need sitting out on the desk, but in the event that they don't, sometimes they have it inside, and I just don't like going in there. I also bring Clorox wipes. I like to make sure that my workspace is clean and free from germs as much as possible. I have asthma, and so you know how that goes. A cold just doesn't go away real quick with us. So I have to keep down the germs as much as possible. Let's see. Also, this year I am starting a new incentive for positive behavior. Instead of focusing in on the bad behavior, I am focusing more this year on positive behavior. And so what I did was I created this electronic task, and I also I got this freebie, which is the Emoji class reward ticket, and I printed it on cardstock. And so what happens is when I see that a student, well, first what happens is I have all the kids a number, and their number depends on where they fall on the class list. And that's just how it is right now. I may decide to change it if I find a better way. But for now, on my class list, all the students are numbered. So if I have 25 students, then from 1 to 25. I will have a student come and pick a number from the popsicle sticks, and whatever number they choose, that is the student that gets to come and pick from the grab bag. Now, they get to pick something like these pencils, emoji pencils, with these razor tops. I have other little cutesy pencils. And I have these erasers. This is a football eraser. And then I have these erasers that says OMG and awkward. So they get to pick from out of those items. Also, they get to pick from these two tumblers, which one says I'm a princess, and this one is just all of the different emojis. So they get to pick from that. So let's just say they pick this, super work. So they get this little message, and they also get the whatever they want to choose from the grab bag. Now, if they happen to choose the electronics tab, then it's good for 5 minutes using your own electronic device. And this is what their reward would be. So in the event that the class was, like the entire class was really good, then I will choose 2 students and let them choose. Now in this set, when it's all face down, it all looks the same. So they can't, tip off their friends who may be in a different class period after them and say, hey man, look for that purple tab that she's going to bring out. That's the device. That's all the electronics passes. And because I know that they love device time. They love to use their electronics in class. So what better way to give them a reward? And if they should get the electronics pass, they could either use it right then for the 5 minutes, or they can choose to use it at the end of class, like the last 5 minutes of class, while everyone is still working. So that's just my way to increase positive behavior, especially in the middle school. Now, high school, they typically want their device time or sleep time. So, I don't know exactly what I will do for them just yet, but for the middle school, this will be the plan. It worked really well. Last year, I had a different version. So this summer, as people were posting different things about what they saw in the Target dollar spot, I, was checking out the different things according to my budget and just picking out those things that were inexpensive to my budget and that I think that would be something good for them to have. So if you've made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And I